Hello and welcome back to Shamrock Fresh. I'm Chef Chris Casson, and it's been a while since we brought you down into the warehouse to take a look at some of our fresh produce. So today we're going to highlight 6 items that we have laid out on the table. Hopefully some great summer ideas for you to possibly put on your menu or run as a special. Let's go take a look at some of these items. So the first item we have here is our tray pack Black Mission figs. Obviously the fig season's been going for just a little while now, but you can see these are nice and firm. They've got great color. If you split these open, you're going to get that nice visual on the inside with the different colors in the seeds. The tray pack right now holds 54 figs, and because they're laid out like this, it helps protect the figs so that they're not going to break down on you. Now the next item is pretty fun. For those of you who are not big into the specialty melons or don't know much about them, this is a Crenshaw melon, and you can see it's kind of got the ribs that go up. This is a hybrid melon. It's typically green or yellowish orange on the outside, and when you cut into the inside, it's almost like a salmon color flesh. Now this is one of the sweetest melons when it's at its prime, and obviously summertime is a great time to get a lot of these specialty type melons, as you see here. And this Crenshaw pack is a 5-pack, and once again you can see that it's all protected so that the melons aren't going to bruise each other as they travel to your establishment. The next item that we have here, we have shown once before. This is our wasabi arugula. Now this comes from Babe Farms, and it's a special seed variety, and when you taste the arugula, it's going to have that initial bitter arugula flavor that you get in the beginning, but as it carries on, you're going to get that wasabi hit in the back of your throat at the end. So this would be a great item to maybe do like a seared salmon or seared tuna salad, where that arugula is going to pair really well with that seafood and give you that sharp bite at the end. Now this one we have also shown before, but these are great to eat right now, nice and sweet. They're very firm. These are our golden raspberries. Now these come from Driscoll. You're going to get 12 of these half pints in each case that you get. And the golden raspberries are just nice for something a little bit different. So versus your typical raspberry, blueberry, blackberry, strawberry, you're going to incorporate a little bit more color and offer your customers something that maybe they don't see or haven't seen at all before. Now, of course, typically you think of fava beans as a more of a springtime item, but right now the favas are great because you're not getting any of that breakdown on the outside. You're getting a nice, as you heard that, a nice crispy sound on the outside of these. So when you pop them open, you're going to get a seed that is nice and firm, and it should hold up very well. Now, once again, if you're not familiar with how to cook a fava bean, you're going to want to peel them all out of the pod initially, and then you're going to take these favas that are on the inside, blanch them briefly in hot salty water, shock them, and then you're going to want to peel them again, because ultimately what you're looking for is this green bean that's on the very inside. As you can see here, it's a little harder to peel when they haven't been pre-blanched, but you get a nice fresh fava, pair it with some mushrooms. It's a great accompaniment to almost any type of protein item. The last item that we're going to look at here, once again, typically think of it as a springtime item, but we are here in the summer months getting great product. It's you can see nice and firm. You're getting the big peas on the inside. We've got our English peas. Now, both this and the fava are available through Shamrock as a 10-pound case, so you're not having to bring in a lot. The one thing I do like to reference is the fact that, you know, when you're looking at these pods, whether it is the fava bean or the English pea, even if you see some breakdown on the outside, which these aren't showing right now, but maybe some black spotting, things of that nature, it typically does not affect the actual fava bean or the English pea as you see here on the inside. So, you know, when you get the product, inspect it, take a look at it, but usually the pea or the fava bean are great that are on the inside. And you're just going to want to blanch these briefly in some salted water and pair them with whatever you care to pair them with, whether it's mushrooms, things of that nature. So hopefully we've given you some good ideas today. Maybe you've seen something you want to incorporate onto your menu. The summer months are great. There's a lot of fun items that are available. And if you get with your Shamrock rep, we now do a monthly specialty sheet, approximately 300 plus items on it that you can see what's available and stocked here at Shamrock Foods. I hope you enjoyed this version of Shamrock Fresh, and we'll see you again next week.